Today we're going to take a look at a highly advanced transmitter from Futaba. Today we're going to be talking about the Futaba 7PX and the 7PX LE. The 7PX is Futaba's flagship surface transmitter, and for good reason. This model features the T-FHSS SR Super Response Mode, T-FHSS telemetry support, and it's also a 7-channel surface transmitter. For most surface needs, you only need 2 channels, leaving a lot of customization open on the 7PX for a wide variety of needs. To control or activate any of those 7 channels, there is no shortage of buttons on the 7PX that you can program for any of those needs. This back here is a button. We have a button here on the grip. Above that button, there's 2 more rockers. Up under here for your thumb, there is another button that you could activate. If we turn it around, we have another grip button with 2 more rockers above that. Then back here around our steering wheel, all those trim buttons you could program for whatever you need. There's another larger button right here underneath the steering wheel for programmability. This knob rotates left and right, but it does not depress. This knob does not rotate, but it does depress. In addition to all that 7-channel customization, the 7PX also features 9 mixing options, again to suit a wide variety of needs. So we have steering mixing, brake mixing, gyro mixing, 4-wheel steering mixing, we have dual ESC mixing, CPS mixing, tank mixing, and programmable mixing, program mixing. For all that mixing, the programming, the setup, and customization, everything is going to be done through our large screen here on the 7PX. So this is a 4.3-inch LCD touchscreen, and it's color. So it's super easy to use. The menu system, there is no lag, it's extremely snappy, and it's very easy to use and read. Other honorable mentions about the 7PX is it's extremely lightweight. Right now, it has a 2-cell LiFi from ProTech in here, and the entire package is about 1.35 pounds or 612 grams. Also, the 7PX can be used for left-hand support. If you are a lefty and you'd want to steer with your left hand, the 7PX supports that. And lastly, the 7PX supports NFC connectivity with Android devices only. So when it comes time to update your software or your firmware on your 7PX, you can take your Android smartphone and you download the updated software, and then you just set your smartphone right here on our NFC portion of our transmitter, and the phone and the transmitter pair together, updating the transmitter off the software from the Android device. Now this only works on Android. If you are on iOS, it's also easy to update. You'll just need to get a micro SD card, download the software to the micro SD card, and then right here with our movable antenna, it exposes our micro SD card slot. So pop that card in and you can update the software that way if you're an iOS user. If we take a look at the 7PX LE, it's a very similar transmitter with some physical differences and a difference to the price tag. But essentially, the software and the internals of the transmitter are the same between the 2 systems. The limited edition model receives some aesthetic updates. For one, this model was only released in, I think, 250 units released in North America, so it is a very limited model. The construction or the finish here of the transmitter is a carbon fiber finish throughout the whole chassis of the transmitter. We have a different grip back here, and then we also have some anodized accents back here. This looks like it's a blue aluminum piece for our strap. The trigger also has some blue aluminum, and then our hardware screws in here also received some blue anodized bling. The 7PX and the 7PX LE are offered with receivers in a package. Now, the 7PX is actually offered with a few different receiver options, I believe. Aside from the receiver though, as far as what items are included with these transmitters. The 7PX and the 7PX both receive a second wheel. Now this wheel is a different diameter than the one that it comes installed with. This would be a larger diameter with the smaller diameter mounted on the transmitter. Also included is the drop down wheel, so you can drop the steering wheel down to about trigger height. Both models include this. This is the angled wedge for the steering wheel. This is only included with the LE. This is an extra grip for the handle. This is only included with the LE. This is a carbon fiber handle. This is only included with the LE. The 7PX and the 7PX LE are two of the finest surface transmitters we've seen yet, and they are a hefty investment for the serious RC enthusiast who really needs all of the functions, the mixing, and the programmability. ProTech RC has just released a radio case insert for the 7PX. It's a no-brainer to have something of this caliber protected. So for those who already own the universal radio case, the insert is something that's sold separately, and you can just put it inside your pre-existing case, and it comes laser cut, so it's a perfect fit for the 7PX. ProTech RC also has a 2-cell LiFi. It's an existing pack that we've had for some of the other Futaba transmitters, and it bolts right into the 4PX and is a great fit. You can see some of the foam pads here circling the battery, but once this door goes on, you do not feel that battery rattle around. It's a very tight fit. And that's it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video on the Futaba 7PX and the 7PX LE, two of the finest transmitters on the market right now. If you have any questions or comments for us, please leave that down below. And if you'd like more information on any of this stuff, we'll have some links down below for you as well. My name is Brett with AMain Hobbies. Thanks for watching.